All right, so we are looking at the BR-03 Astro here. It's a brand new piece that we launched early on this year. It's a very beautiful watch that brings you into the cosmos, into an observatory space station, as you can see. Let me explain how to read the time, because on this watch you can read the time. So the Mars planet is printed on a transparent rotating disc. It's for the hours, okay? The moon, can you see the moon? The moon is for the minutes. It's a hand, but you can't see the hand because it's hidden by the Earth, okay? Then you have the satellite. Can you see the satellite running around Earth?
Nice.
This satellite is for the seconds, of course. It's also a hand.
Nice. So it's like
It's a
you got the full starship, and you got the stars.
And
it's
the stars,
beautiful.
yeah. I mean, the stars are represented using an aventurine dial. It's perfect for representing the Milky Way. Let's talk about the Earth planet as well. The Earth is printed in the sapphire glass. So what we did is that we hollowed out the sapphire glass from the inside, okay? And then we printed Earth into the sapphire glass, which is why when you look at this watch from the top, from the front, you have the illusion that Earth is slightly domed. You see what I mean? And it emphasizes the wow effect, clearly. It emphasizes as well the illusion of a planet. Limited edition, of course. It's made of ceramic, so which is a great...
It really look like 3D, huh?
Yeah, clearly. It's a very sophisticated construction. And it's been a huge success. As soon as we launched it back, I think it was in February this year, clearly it went viral, and all the social networks and people online, they loved it so much. And clearly at Watches and Wonders this year, the receive continues to be amazing. It's a very wow effect piece.
I would say the sun is your light source.
Yeah.
Basically, it could be the sun, or if you're indoors, that's the sun. It's illuminating like the sun would.
Yeah. I mean, you have clearly on this timepiece, Mars, Moon, Earth, and the satellite. And it brings you into the cosmos. Like if you were in an observatory space station, okay? And you are observing the space. And so it's very conceptual. Believe me or not, we had some clients that came to our stores. They were not expecting this watch to give the time. They were like, is it really giving the time? They were thinking it's just an art timepiece. You see what I mean? But no, it's not just art. It's a piece that is giving time. And at Bell & Ross, we love playing on the display of time, you know? It's with the design, we play on the display of time, and we make very, very original timepieces.
What's the history of your company? And please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I mean, my name is Teddy. I'm working as a sales representative at Bell & Ross. The history of the company is difficult to sum up in just a few minutes, but we are a Franco-Swiss watch brand created by two gentlemen, Bruno Bellamiche and Carlos Rosillo, the Bell and the Ross. The Bell is the designer, and the Ross is the business guy, he's the CEO. So still today, by the way, they still work day to day for the brand, clearly. And it's a very nice brand inspired by aviation, very into design. Clearly, we got very much inspired by the cockpit instruments, which is why you can notice this shape of the case, the square, the round in a square, the 4 screws. This is inspired by the cockpit, the dashboards, clearly. And that's a very iconic shape, which is very recognizable. And yeah.
What do we see here?
So this is a brand new piece that we launched at Watches and Wonders 2025. Let me just push on the crown, okay? It's the brand new BR-03 skeleton, okay? It was missing in the BR-03 collection a skeletonized version. So we are very happy to introduce this year the skeletonized version of the BR-03. If you look closely, you will notice that the bridges are representing an X shape pointing towards the 4 screws of the case, which gives a very good design harmony, okay? This timepiece has a transparent tinted glass, okay? You have the illusion that the whole caliber is black color, okay? It's a very nice piece, very iconic. I mean, you have all the Bell & Ross design codes in this timepiece. The numerals, the luminova, the shape of the hands. It's made of ceramic, black ceramic, so it's clearly a Bell & Ross full DNA timepiece.
Because you care a lot about materials.
Yeah, we do, of course, other materials. We work on titanium, we work with stainless steel cases, carbon fiber, forged carbon. But clearly, ceramic is one of the materials that we use the most, especially the black microblasted ceramic, which reminds the cockpit. As you know, in the cockpit, everything is black color to prevent from the sun rays that could disturb the pilot, of course. And this timepiece is very nice. It's called the BR-03 skeleton black loom ceramic. Okay, it's a luminescent timepiece, of course, at night. It's also skeletonized, but there is a dial, as you can notice, with some very nice holes, some kinds of open-worked dial, and there is luminescent on the sides of every hole. And at night, it's really mesmerizing, clearly.
Nice. Okay. So you said this is limited. Yeah. The space.
Yeah,
so it's difficult to get
these two are limited. This one is limited to 999 pieces, 999 pieces. Okay, it's clearly very, very, very demanded at the moment, and we get so many requests.
It's difficult to get it, huh?
Yeah, not so easy. And this one is limited to 250 units.
All right. And what are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm wearing the BR-03 Blue Steel, which is a very iconic watch. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit more about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very iconic piece of the brand. The BR-03, the round in a square. This watch is in stainless steel. You can notice this very high contrasted dial and very legible dial. So yeah, it's a very iconic one.